I'm gonna turn my humidifier on. Okay. Yep, that's me. I'll be 28 next month, and I'm still playing NES games. Alright. This first game I'm doing will probably take like 5 minutes tops. Of attempts, I mean. Yeah, I'm 28, or I'm 27. I'll be 28 next month. All right. I just want to make sure this should be pretty simple. Okay. Easy enough. I'll grind this out to try to get as fast of a time as I can. 2.19. I feel like I can do that faster, though. Alright. Oh, there we go. 1.89. Where's that on the... I think record's like 1.4. .416 is record. Okay. I probably saved a frame. Another frame. Okay. Hardest game ever, I know. Actually failed. I might have split late, or early, I mean. Chuck Norris can go into the negatives. That's correct. What's my favorite Chuck Norris joke? Oh, hang on. Don't tell me. I'm trying to think of my favorite one. Oh, when the boogeyman goes to sleep, he checks under his bed for Chuck Norris. I thought that was faster. I feel like I tied it. I'm not sure. There we go. Okay. 1.55? I feel like I need to frame count that, though. Imagine this at GDQ. I could imagine the actual game. I couldn't imagine this category. maybe as bonus. Anyways, I'll keep trying a little bit, but I don't even know if I don't think this is even beatable. Dude, I keep... Oops. That's fine. I didn't mean to save. I don't know, 1.5 might be my best. Can't imagine doing better than that. We'll see. I split. Nope, that wouldn't be it anyways, I can tell. Nope. Alright, I'll give this a few more tries and then we'll move on to Kage. That's really the star of the show tonight. I'm just doing this to kinda, you know, just to get another game done. Hang on, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1. 4, 2, 1. Okay. I'm amazed that this is even a password in the game. Damn. So close. Close. I think 1.5 will probably be my best. I don't think I'm gonna get faster than that. Yeah. This is literally coming down to just mashing on the left hand. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately that doesn't work. I don't even know if is that... Did I tie it? Did I tie my best? I have no idea. I felt like I tied it on that. Alright, I will make a note to count attempt 26 as well. I'll count the 1.5, but then I'm gonna count this one too. I don't know which one was faster. Alright. That was fun. I'm half kidding. Actually, you know what I want to do? I got time. I have never seen this game. I'll be a fighter. I'll make a save here. Chapter 1, Water World Moroon. Dude, can I do anything yet? A is jump, B is jump. Maybe I can equip different things. I just wanted to play this for like, I don't know, a couple minutes. Okay. Can I talk to this guy? You're having a hard time, aren't you? I mean, that's true, yeah. Some of these people say the same thing. This is the town of Mishudo. Oh, a shop. Can I buy a weapon? Wait, what? Select the sword or the magic by the start button. Prepare for travel at the shop. Ah. You can get loans in this game? Wow. What? Oh, I hit B to leave, I think. Oops. How many do I have? Oh, C is currency. Okay. I'm not taking this that seriously. I'm just messing around. Oh, it restores MP. Okay. Bread restores HP. Am I being pushed forward a little bit when I do that? Sabaron is at a demon's palace. You'll meet some wonderful friends. Yeah, this is an RPG, I kind of figured. Oh, there's a couple other places I didn't go yet. What is H? Hotel. Okay. I can jump over people? I don't think I'm supposed to be going this way. I really need to start playing Kage, though. I need to... I thought this would be... I thought I would get right into the action, but no. Oh. Oh, hey, I know where Aaron 2U2's little thing comes from. It's one of these. He has an emote with that. Alright, I've... Oh, coins. Okay. Dude, is this seriously... am I supposed to be doing this yet, or was I supposed to keep talking to townspeople? Or was I supposed to go back to the castle or whatever? Uh-oh. Also, I'm only level 1. How do I improve my level? Do I kill more? Do I need experience? It says I think it's 2 experience there. Yeah. Looks like I get some experience for that. Oh, I fell in the water. Am I dead? Okay. Alright. I'll play that later. Okay. Oops. There we go. Oh, whoops. I had the wrong splits. Alright. Here we go again. All right. Okay. Good. I'm glad that monk was able to deal with it. Oh wait, no, that doesn't matter. The yellow is as high as you go. Okay, I got him. I saw it. Good. I didn't mean to jump there. Okay. Uh-oh. It's probably not a big deal. Yeah, that wasn't a big deal. We're fine. So I have the yellow vest, so the monks can appear anywhere. Okay. Okay. Well, that sucks a little bit, but whatever. Damn. Okay. Okay. Oh man, come on. Nice. That new strat is helping me out. Alright, just go to the end, because... no way to do that, unfortunately. Okay. Did I block that? Damn it. I can get another life, but still. Did not mean to jump. Actually, can I get it? Yeah, I can. Okay, good. Nice block. That's not as nice. There was no way for me to know he was going to throw a star. I think like 2 more. Okay. Okay, now the monk can show up. Okay, good. Alright, I just have to kill the final boss and then we're done. And I'll have finally beaten this game. After God knows how many attempts. Actually, 64. I can afford 2 deaths, I cannot afford any more than that. And I gotta be careful, this boss can just attack you out of nowhere. I didn't get him. Yes! I did it. It's over! Oh my gosh. No need to be sorry, I am. At least you caught it. I can't even read that. That's so fast. However... now you have to keep your promise. Thank you, capture card. Yeah, I couldn't even read that text there. So yeah, there's 2 loops of this game for some reason. I'm gonna see if I can beat the second loop. If I do, I'll... Okay. If I do beat a second loop, I'll submit it. Okay, good. Yeah, it was all just with this new strat of just always swing the sword. Because I was able to block like 5 projectiles during that, just from always slashing. It's very annoying to do, but it does work. That I can confirm. As far as I know, it loops. It has 2 loops. As far as I know. All right. Wonder if there's a difference between loop 1 and 2. Right now I don't notice too much of one. It's mostly just, like the enemies aren't even that aggressive. Nope, they're kind of acting the same as usual. Of course I'm gonna say that, and then they're gonna kill me here in a minute. Alright. Wonder if it's like Kung Fu. I don't know. But yeah, this was the new thing this was the main thing I noticed people were doing that I wasn't doing. Always swinging the sword. Just always. And like, you can't throw a star and swing the sword on the same frame. But you can, that was the main thing, because you have a better chance. You're not gonna block everything, but you have a better chance of blocking things. Also, I figured out how the monks were behaving on these levels. Which that seemed to help, because I didn't die on the castle levels at all. The monks will only, if you have a yellow vest, the monks can appear anytime. If you don't have a yellow vest, they will only show up once you are on the stairs going to the 3rd floor. And if a monk is on the right and he throws a fireball to the left, if you can dodge the fireball, just dodge it, because if the fireball is going, another monk is not going to show up. That fireball has to be gone. Which that's something I did not know, and that could have helped if I had known that. Hey, I actually beat Summer on Loop 2. Let's go. I got another life too, because I hit another 50k. Honestly, if I do complete a second loop, that will be a fluke. Honestly, I thought it would take... I mean, it only took me 3 attempts tonight to get this. I think so. Or, like, it just makes him... Like, he can start showing up sooner is really all it is. It's not even necessarily random. Where he'll be is random, but... Or, like, where he will appear on the screen is random, I mean. But, like, him showing up at all, like, yeah. It also helped in my PB. I didn't die until, I think, winter. Ah. Okay. Oops. This is the advanced strat. But that's the problem. You can get sniped there. Wait, I wonder... Did I get an extra life on the first one? Oh yeah, they still appear. That's nice. Also, there's a rhythm to, like, swinging the sword. You don't just want to mash the button. You kind of got to do it like that. Which, again, you don't block everything. But you have a better chance. But yeah, it only took me 3 tries tonight. But to be fair, I kind of needed those other 63 attempts to understand the game better. Wait, a monk showed up there. That's weird. Maybe monks can show up anywhere on the second loop? And also, a monk and a ninja are never going to be on the screen together. Ah, it's over. Well, that's... I couldn't beat 2 loops, but I beat 1 loop. And that's all I cared about. Alright. He wanted to disapprove my theory. Yeah. Hey, we beat 1 loop of this. I don't have to do this anymore. Alright, we did the meme run of Magic of Scheherazade. I might play that game casually. I was kind of intrigued by that. Alright, well, I only need 2 more NES games to hit 400 licensed NES. Yeah. The text that displayed after you beat 1 loop, what it's like says the text of like what happened in the story, it goes by so fast I didn't even have time to read it. Maybe on the second loop it stops. I don't know. Alright. Let's see, hang on, I gotta update a bunch of documents. This is always the fun part, is updating everything. Making sure I'm... Alright, we're at 859 games, speed runs in total, speed games in total. 859. I know Joe Polito is trying to hit 1,000. Yes, I have. I don't have a game rating, but, is this the right thing? Yes, alright. Yes, I do have an entire spreadsheet with every game I've ever ran, organized by platform at the bottom. But I don't have game ratings. That would take a while for me to do. Okay, well, I thought it would be another half hour before I would do this next bit, but I'll go ahead and just do this next bit. Give me a minute to set it up. Okay. SRC profile doesn't link. Aha! Thanks for that catch. Okay, now it should link. Now it should link. Let me check my Mega Man one just to make sure. Okay, my Mega Man one still works. Yeah, like speedrun.com doesn't really have anything like what I have. But also, my speedrun.com profile takes 75,000 years to load. And not everybody's internet/computer is that strong. So, what I do is I have it sorted out by console. So if there's a game you're curious if I've run on the NES, for example, you can just go on my spreadsheet, find the name of the game, and see if I ran it. And then my PB video is off to the side, so you can just click that and go watch it. Alrighty. So, how do I want to do this? I didn't plan this out. But I think what I'm going to... Hang on, let me close these. I don't want to look at those splits anymore. I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to show everybody what game 400 is. It's on them. I'm going to show you guys what game 400 is. This is not what's next. This is what's after the next game. Let's see here. So this next game, I don't really have a huge week of Garfield. That's not even a licensed NES game. Also, hi. Ariel, you're going to like what game 399 is, by the way. But anyways, we'll get to that bridge in just a minute. I'm going to show everybody what game 400 will be. This is a game that I have played, but I kind of skimmed over it, and I was kind of like, I don't really care for this game. But I figure we kind of need a challenge for the last game. But also, I have an EverDrive, which makes it easier to practice. I can make 100 save states. And the other thing is that game 400, the only real hint I'm giving you is that the game will require a lot of mashing. And I just did Super Turrican for Retrothon. I played a couple of other games that required some mashing here and there. So, it only makes sense for game 400. Granted, this works. Will be Gradius. Again, I don't have a ton of, huge name games left that are feasible. If I had more time and more patience, I'd probably do Final Fantasy or something, but... Instead, we're gonna do a game that you would have thought I had already done before, but I haven't. And I will play Gradius. Just do Dragon Warrior 4, yeah. Ask Prizzy for some notes. So... yeah, I figured this is kind of a neat little challenge, too. I can actually practice and... You know, I've heard that if you die in this game, your run's just basically over, so... we'll see what happens. Also, I did run a couple other shmups like Silver Surfer and stuff. So I'm not new to these kinds of things. I have to go through that tunnel to activate the warp. Gotcha. I will keep that in mind for once I actually do this. Ah, okay. Okay. But yes, this will be 400. Oh, you know what I can do? I can talk about what I'm gonna do after I hit 400 licensed NES games. But first, I think I have a boss here. In all fairness, I don't know the game yet. In all fairness, I don't know the game yet. If I actually knew the game and that happened, that would be embarrassing, but... The second warp is killing a lot of Moai heads on stage 3. I think you're right, actually. But yeah, I figured this made the most sense of games that I hadn't gotten to, but I was like, you know what, people at least know what Gradius is. I gotta do it. I should try it. And it just kind of made sense, given what's left. I already ran Life Force, so that was off the table, because I did learn that. I did learn that. I have a really bad time in the game, but honestly, I don't really care, because Life Force is fun, but it's it's Life Force. That's kind of my opinion. It's fine. It's Life Force. And there we go. Game over. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, was I typing it in wrong? Like... Yeah, I played Gradius Interstellar Assault for a Tiny 10 race. I hated it. I played Nemesis. I thought it was fine. Nemesis was fine. Sounds like skill issue? Sounds like shut your face, I didn't ask you, Kappa. But honestly, I think this is gonna be doable. And plus we, you know, I did, when I was trying to hit 357, half of the licensed library, when I was trying to do that, I made Mike Tyson's Punch-Out the final game for that. We gotta have some kind of challenge. We can't just end on, like, Flying Warrior's Password or whatever. Like, we can't do that. So... yeah, we gotta end on some sort of a challenge here. So I think this does. I think this will work out just fine. It might take me a while to finish a run. I'm voting Bucky in for 450. Funny you say that. All right. Anyways, so that is game 400. So I'm gonna show you guys what game 399 is right now, and then we're gonna talk post stream or post thing plans. I promise you, this was game 399. This technically could have bumped out Gradius for 400, but I was like, ¿por qué no las dos? I promise you, this was it. Yeah, it's Bucky O'Hare. Yep, it's Bucky O'Hare. I'm gonna do it. I promise you, that was it. As soon as you... To be fair, Ariel, I wasn't even gonna show this. But then you showed up. Because I was like, man, Ariel would love this. Where's he at? And then you showed up and I'm like, alright, I'll show him. I did play the first 4 planets of this game. Oops, that's not the right thing. But as you can see, I don't have any save states made for this game, because all my save states are on my power pack. But to be fair, I don't remember this game very well. So, yeah. Thanks for the good luck, I am. This will be hard. My plan is to learn this game, and then do a stream where it's just this game, because this will probably take a while. What planet do I do first? Green? Do I do the green planet first? Yeah, well hey, that's the fun of it, yeah? Okay. But also, there's a crap load of 1-ups throughout the game, so I'm gonna pick up a few. But yeah, this... I don't think this was ever in contention for, like, the first 357. And I think it was just because it was really hard. But when I was looking at more... The thing is, the EverDrive, when I got that, that was the ticket for games like this. I kind of alluded to the fact that it's like, yeah, some games are on the table now. This is one of the games I was talking about. I really need a lot of save states, I feel like, for this game. Like, I need to make one on every screen. So, yeah. Yeah, what's up, Rayo? Rayo, this is game 399. This will be what I'm learning next. And then, game 400 will be Gradius. In case you or anybody else coming in. Okay, it has been a bit. It has been a bit since I've played this. I did play the first 4 nice, but then why? Because Gradius is a fair challenge to finish my goal. We can't end on something free. Oh my god, dude. Also, I'm kind of, like, out of big-name NES games. Oh my god. Wait, continues just put you here? It just puts you... Oh, but I lost a lot of my life bar. Okay. Well, that's actually kind of forgiving, then. Nice. I genuinely did put the harder game at 400. I was worried that Gradius would be easier than this. No, I take it back. Gradius will be very hard to do. But, again, hey, here's the thing, y'all. I beat Battletoads 100%. I beat Battletoads 100%. How much worse can it get? You know what I mean? Bucky, you gotta learn how to swim, buddy. You know, when I look at Bucky O'Hare, you want to know what game I start thinking of? I start thinking of Jazz Jackrabbit. A green rabbit with a gun? A green rabbit with a gun? It's... I know you too well at this point. Speaking of Jazz Jackrabbit, I don't mean to go on a tangent here, but speaking of that game, you know there is Lolo 2 to learn. I'm hanging on to my list of NES games that I haven't run. I'm still hanging on to that. But yes, Lolo 2 actually is on there. Oh, I forgot. I forgot you can do a big jump there. I forgot, dude. But also, Lolo 2 may be an option for my next project that I do. Which will happen after Gradius. I don't know how to get that. Uh oh, is it this? Also, this game has a fair amount of mashing too, I think, so... I haven't made a single save state, by the way, but that's on purpose, because I'll do it later. Dude, could you imagine a Jazz Jackrabbit Bucky O'Hare crossover? Oh my gosh. That would be better than what Epic is doing now. Hell, I would even take another Gears of War that's good from Epic, but they don't want to do anything like that that's not Fortnite. So, that's nice of them. This screen I might need to figure out a little bit. I was gonna see if double thumb mashing would help for this, but I can't get my hand in the right position. Oh, I got killed by the boulder. Do I have to do the... Oh, okay. Rocksteady's distant cousin. Are you kidding me? 2 shots left. Okay. But anyways. So 2 more games. This. And then... What list was this in? Ah. And then this. Yeah. But that's fine. Hey, I just did Super Turrican for a marathon. Plus... what? Dude, what game did I just do recently where I had to mash? I just did it. I already forgot. I already forgot what games I've been doing lately. To be fair, I'm going to have to do Gradius, which is also mash heavy. 1942 wasn't really mashing. Also, you guys are lucky. I did not stream 1942. I did that offline. Because the music is god-awful in that game. So, I saved you guys from that. You're welcome. Okay. How did the humidifier? So far, it's working pretty well. I am noticing a difference. I'm noticing a difference. It's probably going to take a little bit for me to kind of acclimate to it, but so far, so good. I can definitely tell there's just more moisture in my room, which I think that was the problem. I think my room's just so dry. I'm still coughing some, but that's to be expected. Okay. Well, I thought my mouse died for a second. Wait, if I just click start, does it just boot up the recent game? Okay. Actually, are y'all aware of what Best of Ness is gonna do this summer? Are y'all aware of that? Have y'all seen the news, if you will? I don't even think they put it on Twitter. The Bible thing? Bobble, yeah. Yeah, there's a bobble thing. Torture, no practice. Yeah, the Best of Ness, they're creating a Bible. They're going to convert everybody to Christianity this summer. They're hosting Bible school. No, they are... Dude, okay, I think my mouse is dying. Hang on. I will grab the images from the Discord. Actually, no, they got posted in the Prolifics Discord, too, because... Honestly, everybody in the Prolifics community would care about this. People in the Best Nest community may not. I'm going to close that tab because I don't want to spoil future projects. Yeah, the Odyssey. The NES Odyssey. No, don't... Hang on, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. So it's this thing. Yeah, they've been trying to do this, or at least OS has been trying to do this. So there's this thing called the NES Odyssey event, where they want everybody to try to, as a community, to try to beat every single NES game in a week. Obviously, one person probably is not going to beat all 714 games, but they want people to try to beat as many NES games as you can within a week, and so that everybody can beat specific games, so that every game can have been beaten. So it takes place from June 15th to June 22nd, and yeah, as a community, we try to complete as many NES speedruns as possible. How many can we complete in a week? There's other things like, you know, who's going to beat the most games within that week, etc., etc. You'll have a free 15th. Nice. So my thought was, so this is really the first. Yeah, honestly, I'll give you Mousecapade. I'm not gonna play that. My strategy is, so June 15th to June 22nd. So I did submit 2 games for the SNES Superstars Marathon. I submitted House Hole in One Golf and Pieces for that. Yeah, I know. He said, I'm not doing Learn Fast races again. And then he brought one back. Or he's bringing it back. Yeah, for the SNES Superstars, there's submissions for that. It's ongoing right now. I think you have, like, a week before it closes, I want to say. But, to be fair, the Lawnmower event, not interested. Bobble event, not interested. You know. Oh, for the Odyssey? No, there's no submissions. You don't submit anything. You just show up this week and beat the games. And I think they're going to have some kind of document where you mark off what games you beat. Because it's not that everybody has to only play, 1 or 2 games. You can play whatever you want. Because some games might be beaten more than once. So, you know, some games, everybody, I will probably play DuckTales. But everybody's going to play DuckTales. But I'll still play it. Because I want to see how many I can beat, which was kind of what I was going to lead into. I'm going to try to join this event. When I'm not working, I'm just going to play NES games and just try to beat as many as I can. But 200-player Dragon Warrior 4 race. I can't talk. my thought process was take one day whenever I'm not working. Just take one day and play all of the free / easy games, like the Disney games, the short 1-minute games. The thing is that they said that they were gonna post more information later. They haven't yet, but I was like, some games like Millipede. It's like, wait, so what's the winning condition for a game like that? Do you have to beat 100 rounds? Do you have to just do the 10 rounds? Like, for a game like I don't know, like Tecmo Super Bowl, it's like, do you have to beat a game? Do you have to win a game? Do you have to score points? What's the winning condition of all of these games? That's kind of what I was confused about. But they said that they're going to share info later, so hopefully they have an idea on how to do that. Because if one of the games is like Elite, I'm not going to play Elite all the way through. But if they're just like, yeah, you just have to do the training mode, or it's like something like that, like the main category, I guess. At that point, okay, I could probably play that. So, anyways, I will probably participate in this. This is the first Best of NES event I've cared about, which is sad to say, but it's true. This is the first one I've cared about. I've always liked this idea of, let's get a bunch of people together, let's all try to figure out like how many NES games can we all beat within a time frame. I'm just glad that this is working out, because y'all know my thoughts on Big 20, and then these other random events they're doing I don't really care about. All the other, it's funny, they did like a high score tournament for the 3 games that people said that they liked the least in the recent Big 20, and then they did a Friday the 13th like one night only tournament or something. I guess that was fine. But the Lawnmower remix, don't care. Bobble remix, Learn Fast Race, it's a blind thing, don't care. That's Bobble's good, but I'm not like freaking out over the fact that they made a ROM hack of it. Make a ROM hack of a homebrew. I was expecting them to just slot that in the next Big 20, but alright. Anyways, so yeah, that is going on. I will probably participate in that, because, let me turn this on. I mean, to be fair, there's so many, like, almost all of these games I can still do. Like, I would knock out a couple easy ones, like Donkey Kong Jr. Math. Archon's not easy, but I could do it still. Monster in My Pocket I could knock out. Palamedes I would do. Who else wants to play this? I'll play it. Swordmaster I could probably do. Like, a lot of, like, Widget has been a while, but I at least still kind of understand the game. And then, of course, like, I'm not touching this game. You're not going to see this game during the week-long Odyssey. But I think it would be cool for me personally to just be like, 1, how many games can I beat? 2, what hidden gems can I beat that nobody else wants to touch? But 3, like, the thing is, you mentioned most of 12. I haven't played Wrath of the Black Manta full game since this Big 20. It would be interesting for me, maybe not with this game specifically, but just be like, do I even remember some of these games? Like, do I remember Dragon Fighter? Roller games. God, what are some other bangers? I don't know if I can beat Smash TV. I have beaten Smash TV once. I did do a run. I don't know if I could do this again, because if I game over, that's a waste of an hour. I don't know if I'd want to do that. Gauntlet, I like Gauntlet, but this is really hard. I'll probably if Yellsrig participates, I'll let him do it. This, no. If nobody else does this, I might just grin and bear it. Kickmaster, I'm on it. Lethal Weapon, I'm on it. Power Blade 2, I might be stuck with. It depends. I mean, Power Blade 2 is fine. It's just this game has like 100 auto-scrollers. Rockin' Cats, I would love to do. I was actually also thinking of this. I was thinking about a special Lolo request. Hey, I'll let you do the Lolos. You can do those. But like all the Mega Mans, I was actually thinking, if I have time, I would like to take one night and do a Mega Man 1 through 6 run. And work that into the Odyssey challenge. Because then I'll have beaten 6 games, but I can also submit a Mega Man 1 through 6 run. That would be interesting. Oh, yeah, none of these games... They have said that they want to do the standard license list with some extras. I think they were alluding to, like, popular homebrews or Famicom. If they do Famicom games, that does open things up a little bit. Gimmick is technically a licensed game because in PAL regions it was Mr. Gimmick, but Japanese, which is what everybody plays anyways, Gimmick. But like Cosmo Police, Galavan, it would be fun to go back to that if they include Famicom. Bird Week, I'm not doing the whole game of Bird Week though. I'll tell you that much. Moai-kun I could do if we do Famicom. I can do Moai-kun. Marble Madness is a pretty easy one for me that I can just handle without too much trouble. Infinite Mystery's favorite game right here. I'm just kidding. Super Dodgeball I could knock out pretty easy. Urban Champion. That's a 1-minute game. I should do Pirates. The thing about Pirates is that I don't know, because the fastest way you complete Pirates is you're basically game overing as fast as you can. I don't know if that is going to count for the Odyssey, though. That's the thing. It's like, I understand the event, but I don't understand the specifics. But I don't think they have really thought it. They've either not thought it out yet, or they've thought it out and they're not sharing for whatever reason. Alfred Chicken I can easily take care of. Like all of like the black box games I could probably do. Mock Rider might be a problem. If they can do a high score category instead of just the whole game, we might be okay. It kind of depends. Yeah, I would hope that they're working on the final rules. Overswarm will do Crystallis. I've never beaten this whole game, so. Same goes for Star Tropics. Funnily enough, Star Tropics was in the considerations for leading up to 400 licensed NES games, but I would rather save this one just because it's lengthy. I don't know if Star Tropics gets harder later in the game. I don't know, but it's crazy. Yeah, these 3 big 20s I didn't participate in, but I do have the ROMs. Gyromite I could do. I could do Gyromite. Star Tropics is easy until final chapter, then it goes to 11. Makes sense. But like for something like Joust, like do you have to beat all of the waves of Joust? Do we have to get 50,000 points? Do we have to get 100,000 points? Like, you know, how's that going to work? Loops is kind of the same thing. It's like, how do you beat loops? Trog, it's like, okay, we can beat a loop of Trog, but, you know, actually, does Trog loop? I forgot. Does Trog loop? Trog is a fun game, but a horrible race game. Trog does not loop. Okay. It has an ending? Okay. Okay, never mind. Trog is fun, but Trog is a horrible race game. So you want to know what else is a horrible race game? How about Orchista's Ring? Orchista's Ring loops. So it's like, do you have to do a loop of Orchista's Ring? Do you have to do all of the loops of Orchista's Ring? Like, what's going to be the criteria for that? You know, is an unlicensed game like Super Sprint going to count? Is California Raisins going to count? Like, stuff like that. Qbert Wars. I don't know if I'm going to play Star Wars during the week-long thing. I have, in my random speedrun projects tab or spreadsheet, that you guys don't see. It's just for me. I did put out like a bunch of difficulties for games, but I also marked games that I'm not doing. Like, I think Joust, I'm not doing, because it's Joust. It sucks. But then, you know, a couple games like Adventure Island 3, I've never sat here and played the whole thing, so I don't know how this would be. This is why I didn't... You know what? I kind of have a hot take. I have a hot take. You ready? I think 18 is better than 16's Big 20. But 18 still has problems. This first half of this list, honestly, I'm not kidding. This actually kind of slaps. I think the order is kind of silly. I don't know why Millipede is game 6, for instance, but like... The first half of this works pretty well. The goal here, I get why they did this, but I'm still not really a fan. This is fine. This is... I don't mind a WTF game in a list, and this was definitely the WTF game. I've never played this. This game grew on me when I played it on my own. This grew on me. This game was pretty alright. This... I'm sorry, Rayo. They completely just shafted this game and made a terrible goal. They should have made the goal way better than this. They repeated this. This was a ROM hack. No thanks. And then... I don't think Friday the 13th is that good of a game. I'm going to be honest. I don't think it's that good. Yeah, I am. I think you could have beaten this goal. I feel like you could have beaten this. This, I'm not sure. You would have been stuck here. I'm not trying to, you know, how do I say this? Seeing what happened here in your Big 20, seeing what happened here, I had a feeling you probably were going to get stuck here. And then this game is impossible blind. Like, this is... I mean, I get why they made the race ROM, but even then it's like, Friday the 13th isn't even that good of a game. I don't know. I think the only reason this got in is because a lot of people voted for it for number 17's list. I don't know if you guys knew that. A lot of people actually voted for this game to be in 17's list. I think that's why they put this in. The first half of this, honestly, I should just do a Big 10 and just do the first 10 games. The only ones I haven't played are Pizza Pop and Rampart. But that actually leads into what I want to talk about next. So after Bucky, after Gradius, the next project I'm going to do, I don't have a name for it, but basically what I would like to do is I would like to, well, first off, we're not just going to play just NES games. We're going to mix it up finally, because I desperately need it. What I would like to do is I would like to spin a wheel that has a bunch of different consoles. So NES/Famicom, SNES, Game Gear, Genesis, Dreamcast, Game Boy, Game Boy Color. Basically a whole bunch of different platforms on a wheel. I'm going to spin the wheel. Whatever platform it lands on, I have to learn a game on that platform. And I have a bunch of options in a document already in my project sheet. Once I complete that game, I can pick a 1-minute game, I can pick a 30-minute game. It doesn't matter. I just have to pick something. Once I finish that game, the next game I learn must be on a different system. The next game... So, for example, when I land on Game Gear, the first one I'm doing is Ninja Gaiden Game Gear. I have been wanting to learn that for a while. That's first on the Game Gear. I just said it. I already freaking forgot. Ninja Gaiden on Game Gear. That's the first one. So if I hit that, the next time I spin the wheel, the Game Gear's not going to be on the wheel. I have to go somewhere else. I have to play on another console. And that's where I'm going to incorporate. So like if I land on NES/Famicom, I'll do Neketsu Street Basket. I'll do Pizza Pop. Like, yeah. If GBA lands you at Metroid Zero Mission. I don't know. Do I have... Actually, it's not on the screen. I'm going to pull it up. I don't remember if I have Game Boy Advance on here. It's an option because I have an EverDrive. It is an option. I don't have a section for GBA, but I liked Metroid Zero Mission. I played it casually, but I liked it. Yeah, I should get some GBA games decided because I do have an EverDrive for that. I will say this also... For around my birthday, I would like to buy an N64 EverDrive. I can't imagine there's too many games on there I'd want to learn anyways, but I would like to get an EverDrive for my Nintendo 64. So, hopefully that happens. But, like, SNES and Game Boy have the most options on my list so far. Those two platforms have the most options. PC has the fewest. I have 2 PC games on there. Atari, I even have Atari on here. But yeah. NES Famicom only has a few options. It's mainly Famicom / a few homebrews, but I will add a few more. I mean, I have a whole list of licensed NES games I can do anyways, so. Infect with some DOS love. I have not played a whole lot of DOS in my life, unfortunately. I can do some research, but learn Everhood for 2 hours and a half of mostly easy autoscores with bangers as background. I would play that casually. I don't know if I'd speedrun it. Master System is on my document. I don't care for the Master System that much, but there's still a handful of games I think I can do. Yeah. I mean, Jazz Jackrabbit was really one of the few DOS games I like, that I grew up with. But yeah. Somebody, Anime Game Kid was here earlier. I don't know if they're still here, but they were surprised by my age. They thought, I don't even know if the messages are still there. Yeah. Some people are surprised to hear that I'm younger than they think I am. Yeah, I'll be 28 next month. So yeah. Maldita Castilla. GNG, like free download from browser. Is that game like 5 minutes or is that like 16 hours? Oh, it's 16 minutes. Okay. Dude, there's so many people who run this. What the heck? 39 in 2 months. It's crazy. Like, in 2 years, I'll be 30. I'll be 30 in 2 years. Pizza Pop looks fun. You know what's fun about Pizza Pop? You can't play this on Power Pack unless you have a certain patch. I couldn't play this because I didn't know about the patch. But I have an EverDrive, so it doesn't matter. I can play it. 22-year-old baby. This game seems fine. Of course I could be wrong, but... You know what was funny about the reveal stream of this? You want to know what was funny? Leading up to it, like the countdown, they had, on the left side, it was like a list of like all of the previous Big 20 games that have ever been in. And on the right side, it said licensed NES games that have never been in. And then they show that this game is in, which is a Famicom game. It's like, okay, what was the point of showing us what licensed games have never been in? What was the point? Am I missing a joke? Like, are you guys... Pardon my French, but are you guys fucking with me? Like... I've never played this, by the way, as you can tell. I've seen it. I've just never played it myself. Dude, I'm terrible at this. Oh, here we go. 1? How? I can't get him. Dude, what is going on? Alright, I want one more try at that. And then I'm gonna... You need to defeat all cats. Okay. I thought they were just enemies that he was spitting out. Yeah, but the Retro Wheel Challenge, which is kind of like the nickname I gave it because it's a wheel. But the thing is that I might not do all retro systems. Like, I might incorporate others. Okay, there we go. But yeah, my plan is this week when I'm not working and when I'm not playing FF7 Rebirth, I will start working on learning Bucky O'Hare. And then after Bucky is done, we go to Gradius. I feel like the hitbox is... I don't know, maybe the hitboxes aren't as bad as I think they are. No! My game overed. What's the continue situation like? Oh, you can just continue. Alright. Anyways, yeah. I do want to learn that game. That was on my list even before I got the EverDrive and before this was in the Big 20. This is the worst Big 20 list I've ever seen, by the way, is this one. What a joke. Alright. Well, I have more time to stream than I was expecting. I'm thinking. Hang on a minute. Dude, okay, sorry, my mouse keeps... Is it actually dead? You want to know something I've seen? Wait, what the hell? Oh. Never mind. Forget what I was going to say. Blind race of 17. I agree. See, it's fun to do like a short, you know, silly... I don't want to say stupid, but silly blind race of games with like short goals, sort of like, almost like a NES remix race. That's kind of fun. But then they do an actual Big 20 where you're... Imagine genuinely practicing DuckTales Get 8 million total money. Imagine sitting down and actually practicing that. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Oh, I have an idea of something I could do. It's not the most I'll admit it's not the most entertaining thing for you guys to watch, but there's something I kind of want to do. I want to make a tutorial for Alfred Chicken. I have time to do that. Same with 18, yeah. 18 was a better list than 17 and 16. It's still not a good list. This wasn't a good list. That's why I didn't play, but the first half of this list I liked. Rampart was a little, I don't really know about that, but over time I kind of warmed up to it. Like, I'll even say, yeah, Rampart's kind of interesting. Maybe I'll do a Big 10 someday, and I'll just do the first half of this list. Maybe I'll do that. This was genuine, like of the second half, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, and this is fine. Yeah. Like 4 games in the second half are fine. And then the rest are either questionable, like Faxanadu, and this. But then, yeah. Anyways. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing an Alfred Chicken tutorial right now. Because there's no guide. And while the game is still fresh on my mind, I might as well do it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just get that going. So I'll still read chat and everything, but I will probably just focus on my stuff. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. How do you start off a list so well and then you end on such a shitty note? Alright. Do I have a save state on... I need to check and see if I have a save on 97 or 98, whatever slot it is. Oh, this must have been when I was practicing full game attempts. Okay. Alright. Alright, who's ready for a tutorial? Do I want to use splits? I'll just pull up my splits just to have them. Not me. I'll pull these up just to have it. I've never played the game, but why not? Well, hey, you can see the tutorial live and you can play it yourself. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and just start the highlight right here. So, I'm going to do a tutorial for Alfred Chicken on the NES. Any percent. So, I just did this game for Retrothon 2024, and I noticed there wasn't a tutorial for this game. Some of this is pretty straightforward. If you watch other runs, you can just kind of look at it and go, oh, okay, I understand what you're doing. But I figured a tutorial is not going to hurt, so... I'm playing on EverDrive, so I can make save states as we go, and I'll explain everything as we see it. So... let's just do it. So I think you have to press start here to get rid of that copyright screen. And then I believe timing starts as soon as you gain control of Alfred. I've been starting on press start. I'm not really sure, but it's on the speedrun.com rules if you just check there to see restart time. But anyways, you'll press start and press it again. You're on stage 1. I'm going to make save states. It's going to look a little weird because I have to make this save as I like pause, but I can at least talk about this. So score doesn't matter. Balloons, you need to get the balloon counter to 0. So the goal of Alfred Chicken is you need to go around the stages and pop each balloon by either pecking it. Well, actually, you have to peck it to pop the balloons, but there's other things you got to do, like hit buttons and stuff. Time doesn't really matter. Diamonds is just for like 100%, I think. And then your lives. So there are no continues in this game. If you lose all of your lives, you're done. However, there's ways to get extra lives. That's pretty easy. So, all right. Anyways, so as soon as you spawn, let me load it. As soon as you spawn, you're gonna jump over here, press down to do your peck to free that balloon right off the bat. When you pop a balloon, that is a checkpoint. So if I die like that, I'm right back there, and you'll get some iframes to kind of resituate yourself. If you want to attack, you can dive by jumping and then holding down to do that. And to cancel out of a dive, I think you have to press, yeah, you have to press up and A. I don't know if you can just press A. Okay, you can just press A. You can just press A, or you can hit up and A, because sometimes I have a habit of doing that. But anyways, just press A as you're diving, and you'll get out of the dive. All right, anyways. So anyways, you're going to jump over here, peck that. These trampolines, if you dive and then hold A, you'll ascend really high. So if I just jump on it, I'll go up like that. And that's okay. If I dive, I'll go like that. So like you can dive on it, and it'll send you up just a little bit higher. But if you want to go really high, I'm going to hold A as I'm ascending. So hold A, and I'm going higher. Pretty simple. Hold A. Because you're basically, it's like the game thinks you're jumping as you're doing the ascension. So I think you just barely can't make that. So what you can do is free that and just jump on this normally to get here. You'll jump here and you'll make your way over here and free that balloon. If the enemy is in a bad spot, you can just kill him. That spike ball will kill you in one hit. By the way, this is a one-hit kill game. So, yeah. But anyways, I'll do this in real time. So, what we're gonna do, if you can get on that block, go ahead and try to get there. It's a little tough. I'll make a... Alright. It's a little tough to beat this cycle, just because that spike ball is coming back, but you can wait on it too. Hold A after you do the dive. You can do that. Gives you a better chance of... You can't land on, like, let me show you. I'm not gonna go over super specific strats, just because I don't want this tutorial to be 17 hours long. But basically, if there's enemies that are there where I landed, if they're right on the edge, if you're a little bit higher, you can just dive on one and you're fine. But yeah, you gotta dive on one and press up to go indoors. So I'm gonna make a save there. First screen, pretty simple. Fly over here. You can either peck the button, or you can just jump on it. In any case, that button needs to be down. And for later levels, if a button is pressed, you can either just jump on it or peck it to bring it back up. But in this case, we want the button to be down. Those star blocks are activated now. So get on here. Okay, this cycle's a little messy, but that's okay. Anyways. Peck the button. And it doesn't matter what you do there as long as you get up here. You can jump from there to get across, or just wait until that's closer. If you jump and hold A, you'll hover. And you can just jump from there and hover. Kill this enemy if he's in your way, otherwise just jump in front of him, past him, whatever. Get that balloon, go in the door. You've got all these star blocks now. There is a way to make that cycle, but you have to be incredibly fast, which I'm not. If you want an extra life, there's a pail to my left, just grab the pail. If you want an extra life, pick this up. When you complete the little mini game in the next section, you'll get an extra life. That's when you'll get it. Anyways, depending on if you get the pail or not, do this and get up here. It doesn't matter from what height, as long as you are able to dodge the enemy. If you need to kill him, you can. Get this balloon, and that's the last one in the level. First level's pretty simple. Now, in these mini-games, you don't have to get all these presents, but if you do, you get an extra life. And plus, there's nothing for you to do anyways, so I got horrible luck. So, yeah, they're random where the presents are going to be, so. And by the way, you can pause during these, so don't press start for these. Alright, we're moving on to stage 2. There are 5 stages. Stage 2. Press start, then you can bypass that. Alright. You can either wait for that spike ball, or hover to it. It's kind of up to you how you want your movement to be. So, that little bit I tried there, that's really hard. You have to let go of A at a very specific time, and you can get underneath that spike ball. Otherwise, just hang out in the bottom right corner on that block. If that ball is coming down, you won't make it. The record in this game makes that strat, in case you want to look at it. Pop that balloon and go into this door, and then go into this door. Because over here, there's nothing except that bomb enemy. There's nothing to do there. So just go in here. This is a purple thing that like flies around you, and it will kill enemies, it will break blocks. You can like manipulate where it goes by turning around. It's only useful in like a couple spots, I think, but anyways, let me do all that in real time now. Actually, I'm gonna try to go for this little strat again. Oh, I got it! So it's like that. You have to let go of A at a specific time. It's really tight. If you can't, honestly, if you're a beginner, don't go for it. You're probably just gonna die. No offense, but yeah. Alright, so grab this, and you can either dive on those enemies or just dodge them. Let that thing break this block and just ride this platform. And then here, you have a few options. There's that spike ball in the way. As long as you dodge the spike ball and don't get killed by the enemies, it doesn't really matter what you do. Pop this balloon, and this button, peck it or jump on it, and be careful about this purple bomb. So he spotted me. If he wakes up, he's going to explode like that. If you notice that's going to happen, you can get out of the way. Or, I think I made a bad save state, but basically, yeah, I made a bad save state, unfortunately. Let's take a death so I can try to show this better. And then I'll move on. Again, a lot of this is pretty straightforward, but yeah. Anyways. Or you can just kind of hit the button. I missed it, but you'll hit the button, you'll land on this, and you can proceed. So. Alright. Anyways. So now the star blocks are activated, so we can move up now. These snails can sometimes get in their shell and use their spikes. You can just jump over them. If you try to dive on the spikes, you're dead. You can't do it. So just make your way through this. Those snails with the purple things on the top of their shells, they will shoot out those things. You don't need to kill this snail, you just need to get in the door. And you're in here. Hit the button. Make sure you hit that button. Get in the water. And you're gonna move through here. This is an intended shortcut. This isn't like a glitch or anything. You just move through it and you're fine. But just dodge these spike balls. Once you're out, Just hold up, and you'll pop out of the water. Hit that, you're moving on. If you want, and this is a good safety, you can just kill him and hit this balloon. So unfortunately, I kind of missed the cycle, but what you can do... Actually, yeah, let me show you here. So I'll do all that in real time. So we're hitting the button. Just go in, wait on the spike ball. Go in. I'm already holding up as I'm going through that little shortcut. I'm just holding right and up because as soon as I am... as soon as the block is no longer above me, I'll just keep going up. Alright, save. So what you're gonna do here is get on this platform, then this, and then that. That's a little tricky. You can take the right path, but this is slower. You can do this, where you go here, and then here, and then here. That's slow, but it does work, and it's only slower by just a couple seconds. So pick your favorite, jump over that snail, get that balloon, go up here. You can wait for that snail to get out of your way, and get this balloon. Up to you how you want to do that. Alright, first boss. So B in these sections is to shoot. A doesn't do anything. So when these things come out, you can shoot these things. Doesn't really make much of a difference because all of them, when they're on the same level as you, they're just going to explode and the two little fireballs are going to just come out and you just need to dodge them. Honestly, you can just hug this side and just do that. Like, it's not complicated. When you see dialogue like this, hold A. And you will get through the dialogue very fast. I'm going to make a save here. So this boss, I'm just going to kind of show him what he's going to... show you guys what he's going to do first. He kind of just does this the whole time. He's just going to go up and down. As long as you know this, this is much simpler. You need to hit him in the head. So, what I think is faster is to just kind of hang out at the top. Once he comes to you, mash B and get a bunch of shots in. Something worth knowing, you can only have 2 shots on the screen at a time. Once he's down to 3 boxes of health, he's going to start going faster. Same pattern, and he's going to follow you. He's following you. So, same deal. Just wait for him to come back and just take him out. Once you are blinking, you're safe. Like, you're safe at this point. Grab that egg, and you're on to your next present minigame. Honestly, that first boss is pretty simple. I'm not going to do that again. I think you guys will be alright. So I got a 1-up there, because I got all the presents. I think it's okay to get all the... or try to get as many 1-ups as you can if you're a beginner. Honestly, during those present minigames, you might as well play it, because there's nothing else for you to do. There's no other way to save time. You can't lose time. Might as well try to get some lives, just in case. Alright, level 3. This is another pretty straightforward stage. Get this balloon, and go in this door. Easy. Alright, so these skull blocks will break as soon as you land on it. But don't worry, there's an easier way to deal with these. If I hold A, I will immediately jump as soon as I land. So we're going to use that. Hold A. Hold A. We're up here. That smoke will kill you, so you don't want to touch the smoke. But anyways, hit that balloon and hover, and just keep hovering until you're confirmed to be okay. So let me do that one more time. If you want to just take some time to like time this out or whatever, you can. But just, you can even do this. If you want to do this, and then do that, that's fine. It's slow, but it's fine. Hit the balloon, hold A. Alright, and get that balloon. I'll make a save there. So what I'm doing there is I am just going to... I'm holding A to hover. I'm going to land here, right next to that bomb, and I'm going to go up here. I'm going to see how much time you have to play with here. That's how much time you have to play with, in case you don't want to land right on the edge there. If you want to do this, you can do that. and you got plenty of time. But in any case, you need to go back down and go back through this door. You can just hold A to do all these jumps, or if you want to time each one out, doesn't matter a ton. Make your way up here, kill this snail, or let him live, up to you. If you accidentally kill that snail and you go up here, just work your way up and you'll go back down like that. But let's pretend that that didn't happen. What you're gonna do, hold down to break these blocks. And as soon as you break that last one, start holding up. And you're through. Pretty simple, yeah? You're gonna jump here and hold down. And you're gonna dive bomb. If you land like that, you lose a little bit of time. Or, one of those strats I mentioned before, you wanna press A as soon as you're about to land. Actually, no, I'm lying. In this case, you have to land like that, I think. But there's gonna be a couple other points where you can press A and you're fine. But anyways, make your way through here. Dodge those snails, get over here. So you have two choices here. The bottom path is faster. This is faster. But this is a lot more dangerous because you've got that snail. And yeah, so I will try to go through the bottom path in real time here. This is much more difficult. I would advise the top path. And, you know, you can bonk your head on that block. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. The top path is safer, but it's a couple seconds slower. That wasn't even the correct strat at all. Come on. Yeah, loading save states is a little tricky with this game, because there are times where it doesn't even register start and select. I'll make a save there. I probably shouldn't have, but... So I did get a dive kill there. Hit the button and make your way through. I'm gonna take a death so I can... So yeah, if you die in that section, you're back here. If you need to break a block to get through, just peck it by pressing down. Go up to it and press down, and you'll peck it. So anyways, now I'm going to show you the top path. Just land on the platform and land over here. Grab this, kill the snail, let that break all these blocks. If that thing shoots, just wait for the shots to go. Don't chance it. And then what you'll do, you'll come down here and get that. Thank you, IM. But yeah, just make sure that the button, in this case, I'll do this strat again. This button needs to be down, because we need these diamond blocks. Jump on the first one, jump and hover to this one, quickly jump, and hover to this one. I'll do that one more time. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, but just in case it isn't. I don't advise this for beginners. Take the top path if you're just starting out. It's only a couple seconds slower. It's not that bad. If you are, like, really struggling for some reason and you're just like, oh my god, like, I'm screwing this up, you can wait in the middle. Alright. So one more time. Jump and hover. You can even just hold A, and you'll do the buffer jump there. Whichever you like. Get this balloon. And what you're gonna do, jump to this button, jump on this button. So the stars need to be activated, the diamonds need to be gone, and press up. Jump, jump, and get here. We have our first, I think really the only, like, glitch or skip or out of bounds in the game coming up. It only saves a few seconds. So what they want you to do is go through here. And they want you to go through all this. Kill the enemies if you need to. Thanks for the good luck, have fun, Armstrong. We are doing a speedrun tutorial. But in any case, this is slow, and you're waiting on these snails. And it's just, yeah, this is... Man. This is so slow. And now I have to... I went the wrong way there. It's like, now I have to go down here. That's slow. We don't have time for that. So let's do it this way. We're gonna go in here. Hold left and jump. And there we go. You skip all that junk right there. So, go in the door. Jump down like that. Dive. And press A when you're about to land. Press A, and there you go. That's really the only out of bounds in the game. And then here, kill the snail if you want. Not required. And then one note to make. So this is the last balloon in the stage. Once you get it, move to around here and get that purple thing as you're ascending. And that will give you a 1-up. You can't lose time getting it, so you might as well get it. We're on our next present minigame. Easy enough. That's level 3. So, alright. We've got 2 more stages left to learn, or to go over. The next one is the longest one in the game, though, so I might take some extra time to explain it. But as far as the game mechanics, I hope I've explained that well enough. Alright. As soon as you spawn, so I messed up because of the save state, but as soon as you spawn, jump on the green platform. Kill this enemy if he's in your way, otherwise go in the door. Okay. This is a little complicated to explain, but I will do the best I can. So when I peck these blocks, these arrows come out. And I can basically move, so there's that spike ball at the bottom. I can move that. So when I stand here, let me explain this first. So what they want you to do is they want you to start with that and move that down, then walk over and hit this, because basically this, okay, so this block I'm hitting is going this way. The block over here is going this way in terms of the directions. It's going the other way. It's hard to do that in the camera and like backwards and like it's hard to do that. But anyways, that's what they want you to do. There's a little trick though. So let me try this again. So what I'm going to do, okay, I just want to make sure we got that right. So as soon as you get over here, move it down and then jump over here. The way that this is programmed is it is checking for what direction you're facing when you're hitting the block. It's not looking for what block you're hitting. So when I peck this, it will go to the left. And then it will go up. But if I need to go back left, when I hit it from this side, it is reversing what direction it's going, if that makes any sense. So basically, it's going in a circle, but when you stand on the other side of the block, that circle of directions is reversed. So I want to go left again, so I'm going to jump over here and do this. I can hit up. I want to go left again, so I hit this and go left. I want to go up, so I do that. And then here, hit right. As soon as that spike ball is lined up with those 4 blocks, you want to go ahead and hit the block one more time, and you press down to peck, and then it will destroy those. Go over here, press up, and get it in that corner. When the ball is in that corner, you are completely safe. Hit the button, that moon block or banana block, whatever it is. And there you go. Yeah, it actually doesn't stay on the track, funnily enough. You don't have to worry about the spike ball being on the track. Thank you for, thanks for pointing that out, because yeah, I feel like somebody might have been confused. But yeah, anyways, in real time, so I'm going to go over here, yeah, no, I was doing that right. I want to go up. I need to go left. Basically, every time I need to go left, I am changing. Every time I go left, I'm changing my position. In this case, I need to go up, and then I need to go right there. And if you screw up and the ball starts going in random spots, just be patient and just keep trying on the block to get the right direction. And there we go. That clock in the top right will give you an extra life. I'm not going to get it, but you can get it if you want. Go in the door, and now these moon blocks or banana blocks, whatever they are, I think they're moons, they show up. This purple present will give you invincibility, but it will run out before you reach an enemy, so don't grab it. Trampoline, balloon. Jump up here. This is all safe, so I'm not going to go over that. Do a dive to break all of that, and to get this balloon. 2 things you can do here. You can either just dive down like normal and break each one normally. That's a strat. Or, if you want to save a little bit of time, jump in between these, jump again, and you will just barely dive. Either one is up to you. But anyways, once I am in front of the door, I'm going to hold up. Once I'm in front of the door, I'm holding up. So, okay. If you hit the enemy, then whatever. But anyways, hold up to go through the door. Kill this enemy, hit the balloon, and get on this platform. The thing about this platform is that it takes time for it to show up anyways, so let me do this one more time. In fact, I'll do it this way. This is still viable, but this loses a bit of time. I'm holding up. There we go. So that green platform, I have to wait. So you might as well go ahead and just kill that enemy and get on the platform. Jump up here, and jump up here. You can get the button first. I don't advise that if you're just starting out. Get the balloon for your checkpoint. And then fall down like I did. No, I'm just kidding. Whoops. If he's in your way, kill him. And make sure that button is up. Okay, I missed the cycle there, so I'm actually going to load the state again. Once I get in that room, I'm going to make another save. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Alright. Jump here. Jump here. Get this. He's in the way. I'm going to kill him. If not, you can just wait for him to go to the left. Now, it doesn't really... You have like 4 or 5 seconds to play around with because you have to wait on this platform again. Get down here. Watch out for that enemy down there. As long as you get over here, it doesn't matter. You can either hover over here, or you can, you know, land here and jump. Just make your way over here. That's honestly my advice. Just make your way over here. Same concept here with these blocks. So, I know that I want to go back right. So I'm going to do that. Or, whoops. Down and right. So that's all you have to do. If I will show you the way to do this, if it will let me. You can also do it this way where you never move to the side. This is slower. But what you can do is you can just keep spinning it around. But as you can see, this is incredibly slow. Basically, that spike ball needs to drop on that button. You can face right and hit up, and then hit right. And then once you hit down, turn around and peck the block. That takes a little bit of... I mean, it's not that... I don't think it's that hard, but... If you go down, that's okay. You can just do this. In fact, that might even be a little bit faster to do that, honestly. One more time, and then we'll move on. Or wait, I wanted to show off going down. Dude, I'm terrible at this. Okay. I think you get the idea, at least. If not, just watch a run. You cannot go in this door if this diamond block is not activated. It will not work. You have to activate this. So, wait for the platform. If that enemy's in the way, no problem. Kill him. Same here. Kill him. Be careful with these bombs. You have a little bit of time to play with. But if you wait too long, you're in trouble. So just make your way up here and go in that door. And then balloon and then platform. So let me do that one more time. I have to kind of do this a little bit fast. You can even do stuff like that. So jump here. Jump here. Oops. Jump here. Balloon, and then land on the platform, jump over the spike ball. I know that's a lot, but that's how you get over here. You have a choice here. If he's in your way, you can kill him. So these are frowny face blocks, but if I peck it, they're happy. And there's that spike ball who has a surprised look on his face. He will follow you. So what you want to do, you want to... Let me just get him back in position here. So you want to stand here and hit that and deactivate the diamonds. Then you're going to hit it again so that he follows you, but don't hit this button yet. You're just going to, like, let me... So, like, you're gonna hit the button again, but then you're just gonna go. Or hit the block again, and then you're just gonna go. The moons are gone. The diamonds are gone. But I want the moons back. So I hit that block, and the moons come back. So one more time. Yeah, this stage is easily the most convoluted one. Maybe not the hardest, but it's really... there's a lot going on. So I hit that button. Hit the blocks again so that he's activated, but I'm not going to finish it yet because it does lose time. And plus, that wall of blocks will come back if you drop early. Go over here and deactivate it. And there you go. Okay. This room has a hidden spring right here. You would not know that playing this casually. There's a spring right there. So it is one tile to the left of that diamond. So it's right in between here. And the reason that's important is because they want you to use that green platform up there. It takes too long. So as soon as you spawn in this room, make your way up here, free that balloon. What you're going to do at this point, I messed up, but you hit the block, hold A to ascend as high as you can, jump around. That takes practice. Let me turn this off for a second. Okay, so what you're gonna do, activate this, hold A. You're gonna jump around. That takes a little bit of practice. Once he's lined up here, do a little jump out and back in, and he will get stuck here. Peck those blocks. That button is pushed. You can get in this door now. I'll do that one more time, and then we'll move on. All right. Hold A. So you're diving on it, and then you're doing that hold A thing, where as you ascend, you hold A. Jump out and back in. Wait for him to get over here. Peck that. You're good to go. Alright, you have a choice here. I'll show you two options. So you can't make it to jump on the left there. You can't, like... You're not gonna make this. You can't land on it that way. You can do this and make your way like that. That's a choice. Basically, as soon as the platform just passes the first diamond, or I'm sorry, like in between the diamonds. As soon as it just passes in between the diamonds, that's when I jump. Like that. If that's too risky, which it was for me, no problem. Just ride it normally. Now you gotta be careful, there is an invisible ceiling above you that you will bonk. So just be careful about that. Either get the balloon or kill the enemy if he's in your way. You're going to your second boss. So same idea from the first time, just hang out over here, dodge those fireballs. There's gonna be 2 cycles of those, keep that in mind. Hold A to get through this dialogue quickly. Alright, so this boss, same as the first, except now you have a spike ball to deal with. That spike ball will always rotate the way that it's rotating. It will never change directions. So the thing is that you can kind of do something like this and then just shoot him a bunch, go over here, and go back. You can just go back and forth like that. So let me show you. So what I like to do, let him come at me, move, shoot him. Basically, I don't want him to trap me on the right side of the screen, and because the green thing is going to follow you, I'm doing it this way. And now, he's faster. So you need to be faster. If you try to shoot and the spike ball blocks it, the spike ball will block it. You cannot damage it, you can't destroy it. So I am on the left, move to the right when he comes up. Same deal, move to the left, move to the right when he comes up. Same deal here. Not too bad. And we have another... Actually, this is the last time that you will do this minigame, because stage 5 is the last one. So stage 5 is not like the rest of the stages. It's actually a linear stage. There's still balloons, but it's a linear stage. And then a final boss. And then one more screen, and then you're done. I'm making good timing on this tutorial, by the way. I didn't want to make like a 2-hour tutorial for this game, but I think, let's see, I've been going on this one for about 37 minutes. If I do a 50-minute one at, I don't know, 50 would be fine. But anyways, immediately when you spawn, there's gonna be a bunch of snails. Safest way is to just kill them all. That's the safe way. I didn't make a save, did I? I'm gonna make one now. The other way is to just jump over them. Like that. Like, you see how I'm jumping, but I'm not touching the spike? Well, I did touch it there. Okay. But anyways. Dodge that spike ball. Jump over the snail, or dive on him if you need to. This can be tricky. You don't want to dodge the smoke and then touch the spike ball. So, that movement I just did. So you're dodging that spike ball. Walk past the pink bomb. And then you want to get to here. Okay, I'll do that in real time. So he's in the way, I'll dive on him. Don't worry about these spikes, just keep holding A, and you will get over those spikes, I promise you. I know it looks scary, but... yeah. Anyways. You can get here if you want. You're safe right here. You're safe. But you're gonna dive on that snail, wait for an opening and go here. Jump over those spikes. If you want to wait, so let me do that again. If you want to wait for that spike ball to be gone, you can. So if I just jump, I'm good. But you have to be careful, because if you try to walk off the edge, you will just fall. So jump right there. Push in that button, and get up here quickly, because that pink bomb will explode. Get on the platform, you got your balloon. So, yeah. I kind of wish I didn't make that save there, because I would have shown this part again, but... oh well. You can go back and just rewatch how I did that if you want. Go up here. Jump here, jump here. You're done with the first part. Just go here. That fireball will not go past those left spikes. So as long as you're quick, you're fine. So just land here, you're fine. Wait for that spike ball to move some to the right, and make your way here. So, the thing about these whales, if you're too close to them, they will open their mouths and they will get you. Let me show you that after let me go through this one more time. So if I try to go above here like this, ouch. I have to sneeze, hang on. Okay, that was a really weird sneeze, but... oh, I made a save on accident, that's okay. Honestly, that's okay, because what we're going to do is we're just going to wait for him to come back, and go under him, or go under the green thing, and past him like that. Grab this, and take your time here if you need to. If a whale is coming at you, like one might do here, like I'm just turning back around so that I can try to get this thing to kill him. So, oops, I'm ignoring my own rules that I just gave you. Okay. So we're going up here to grab this purple spinning thing. Kill that one. That middle one that you saw, there were two of them, one above the other. The one above, you actually can swim underneath, but the one below that's lined up with you, you gotta take him out. Or just dodge him if you're able to. Get out of the water here, just hold up, and he'll pop out of the water on his own. Wait for that to be up, and walk. Wait for that to be up, and then walk. If you still have the purple thing, you can kill that whale if you need to. It's not required. Hang out at the bottom here, and just keep going. And the reason I say that is because that whale will not hit you. Your hitbox isn't up there. Alright. Just be careful of that bomb. If you wake it up, so be it. But yeah. You have a few seconds to play with on that. Get this balloon. Now this snail can... I think he's on a cycle, I just don't know what. If you need to kill him, kill him. But make sure you hit this button. And then head back over. Do not hit this block. Do not hit this button. If you do, just fix it. So if I accidentally hit that, fix it. So you have a choice. You can wait for that whale to be on the left and then go. That's fine. Your other option... Oh, let me do this again, just in case you missed it. So again, don't hit this stuff. Your other choice is to get underneath and go like that. You have to be careful with that. You have to line up correctly. But if you do it right... Like, I'm just going up a pixel at a time and then hitting right. And you can get underneath the whale. And you're not hitting the spikes. Just to prove it, let me... Okay, anyways. So, pick your strat. Now here, that spike ball will kill you. So what I'm gonna do... The easiest way is to just go a pixel at a time. Is just go a little bit. So I was tapping right and then hitting up to see if I can move. Like that. You can even do it really fast where you don't even tap it. You can just hold right and up. And as soon as you see him going up, just hold up. Do that however you wish. Get the balloon, go in the door. If you go in this door, you're back here, you're screwed. Do not go in that door. Do not go in the right door. It's not necessary. Alright. If you missed a balloon, you can go back. But hopefully, if you've been following my guide, that won't happen. Alright. So what you're going to do is walk around here, go up here. You can take your time and kill a bunch of enemies. Oh, wow. One of them spawned with the spikes. That's interesting. You can either dodge them or, you know... I forgot to mention, you can hover after you dive onto an enemy. You might have seen me do it, but after you, like, dive on an enemy, you can still hover and do that. But, like, you can even do something like that. But in any case, figure out your favorite way to get up here and get this balloon. Alright, we're almost done with this tutorial. So yeah, the same concept. There's 3 phases that time with those. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold A to advance this dialogue, as you might have expected. Alright, so the way this one works, there are question marks that appear. The question mark is where the boss is going to move to. So same idea, you're going to shoot him in the head, and after 2 boxes go away, he's going to go faster. And as far as I know, it's random. There's no way to manipulate it, but basically just follow the question marks. If you realize that he's going to be in your path, I'm going to try to show you. So if I realize he's going to be in the path, I'm going to dodge, and then, yeah. So there is some randomness here. It's kind of some luck. So let me do this all in real time here. Oops. Again, you can only have 2 shots on the screen maximum. So that was good luck there. So he's blinking. So here's the thing. There's another phase. So for this, you need to hit the green ball. That spike ball will always go in the same position. But you need to... Every time you hit the green ball, it's going to shoot fireballs out. And he can also just shoot out whenever he feels like it. 10 hits, and you're good. I'm going to show you a few different ways to do this. You can do it the way I did it, where I just kind of hang out on the left, hit him a bunch of times, and then just kind of wait until the spike ball is gone. If that's a little tight, it's okay. Honestly, it doesn't really matter how you do this as long as you understand the pattern of the spike ball. So, like, you can do this if you want. You can just wait that out. Play around with that if you want. And there you go. I prefer the way that I do it here, where I hit him, hit him, hit him. I'm only moving up just a little bit each time. And then, once that spike ball does that, once it hits that part of its pattern, then I move to the right. Because you do have a small opening to play with there. And you'll have your 10 hits. After this boss is done, grab that egg. And dive in the second row, or the second column, whatever it is. I think it's column. And press A to cancel out your dive. If you crash, it's okay. But anyways, grab that egg. Timing ends as soon as you go through the door. Time. And that's Alfred Chicken. You did it. You have learned how to complete Alfred Chicken on the NES. And the strats that I showed you, you can get sub 15 minutes with it. The world record, I think, is just under 13 minutes. But the strats I showed you, you can get under 15 minutes with those. So, it can be a little tricky at times, but honestly, this game, I don't know why I like this game. I've said this before. I don't know why I like this game. I just like it. So, anyways, I'm going to be putting this tutorial on Spino.com and YouTube. I'll highlight it on Twitch. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. You can reach out to other people who run the game. You can leave a comment on the YouTube video, whatever you'd like, and we will help you out. I think I covered pretty much everything, but just in case you have a question, feel free. I don't bite, so let me know if you have any questions. But alrighty, that is the end of this tutorial. Thanks for watching the guide, and good luck on your runs. I will cut the highlight off right there. Alright. Yeah, like, that's the thing I noticed, is that when I was de-rusting this for Retrothon, I noticed there was no tutorial for this. And I was like, how has nobody made a guide for this? I mean, granted, the game, it's fairly easy to follow, but, like, why not make a guide just in case? Like, maybe somebody doesn't understand something. Or maybe they're like, oh, wait, is that out of bounds super hard? It's like, no, it's actually free, but you wouldn't know that. Alrighty, well, I'm glad I got that done. I wasn't sure what else to stream tonight, but luckily I quickly scrambled that together and it worked out. So I'm pretty content. Maybe the one-hit KO. Yeah, maybe. But I found ways to... I mean, I explained like the extra live situations and stuff like that. There's a couple spots you can grab lives. You can get all the presents. That's a life. But yeah. Alrighty, so here's the plan. This week, I will be learning Bucky O'Hare when I find time. And when I don't feel like playing FF7 Rebirth. And then, once Bucky is done, I will learn Gradius. And once Gradius is done, we will start the my new challenge, where I spin wheels and learn games on other systems. I kind of explained it earlier, in case anybody missed it. But basically, to sum up, I'm going to spin a wheel. It will land on a console. I will learn a game on that console. Once I am done learning that game, I must spin the wheel, and I must play on a different console for the next game. I don't know if I'm going to do, like... I might... If it gets to be too much, what I might do is I might do every 2 games, like every 2 systems, I can bring back the other ones. Yeah, there are. I think I have 3 Dreamcast games on the on my list, and one of them is a goofy game, but I'll still do it because there's no speedrun leaderboard for it. But it's a game show game that people can still do. So, hi Arcadia, how's it going? I just made a tutorial for a game. I finished Legend of Kage. I have little strands of my gloves that are falling off. I revealed what the last 2 games in my licensed NES thing will be. Not that I won't learn more NES games, it's just the last 2 for these. Bucky O'Hare is next. And then Gradius. Those will be the last 2 I do before I move on to a new project. Is there anything else I want to do before I was gonna call stream, but Arcadia just got here. I feel bad. Maybe she'll redeem points to make me play a terrible game for the last half hour. I honestly wouldn't. Yeah, I knew that was coming. She's like, you are not cutting stream. You're not cutting stream. I decide when the stream goes. That's what Arcadia said. Yes. All right. Arcadia, pick a game, and I will do it for 30 minutes. Also, I'm cold, so I'm going to put my robe on. I think Arcadia, I've noticed something. She likes to save Nightmare games when it's a little early and I still have time to stream, but I'm not sure what to do. She's just like, I got an idea. That's like when you're at home, when you're a kid, and you're just like, man, I'm bored. You're bored? I'll give you something to do. How about you clean the house? All right, Arcadia, choose a game. I'm curious like that. Actually, I want to test something real quick. Is this a... I'm making sure that this is actual. Sweet. Okay. That still works. All right. Yes, that is punishment for saying you're bored. That's why as a kid I tried to not say that I was bored. Nowadays I can say I'm bored and I'm fine. 'Cause, yeah. Oh, you know what? I can actually add... Please do not choose this, Arcadia. But I can add The Legend of Kage on this. Please don't choose that. I just finished a run of a loop. If you do choose it, fine, but please have mercy. I am curious what you'll choose, though, Arcadia. I am curious what you're going to choose. They're using reverse psychology, yeah. Oh, man. Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle. All right. Okay. The tribe has spoken. I have not played this game since I got my PB. Armstrong, what you are about to see is, in my opinion, the worst NES game on the system. So, get ready for this. That goes for everybody. In case you've never seen this game before, buckle your seatbelts. And if you can believe it, this game was in the 3rd ever Big 20. And strangely enough, I would have still participated in this list, I think. Because the rest of the list after Bullwinkle is genuinely a pleasure to play. Alright, I need my W split, actually. I rarely open W split. This is fun. Alright. You're not counting Cheetahman 2? Okay. I've never played Cheetahman 2. I've never played it. So that's why it's not on the Nightmare list. I've never played it. If I do play it, and I hate it, I'll add it. But, anyways. No practice on this game. But yeah, I was just counting license-based games, yeah. For the licensed NES, this is the worst game on the system. They're true! This game is fucking terrible. Alright, anyways. Let's do it. Arcadia, here you go. 30 minutes of this garbage. I forgot where to start time. I think it's there. I think it's when you clear that. Or wait, no, it's... I already don't remember this game. What? Why did you stop? I shall be entertained. I'm gonna grab these sodas, or one of them, I guess. Oh my god. Enjoy the music, by the way. Best music on the NES. Oh my god. I'm dead! I couldn't turn around! He turned around, but he didn't frickin'... It starts. I think the world record in this game is like 3.5 minutes or something. I'm stuck again! Damn it. A horrible masterpiece. Oh my god. What? Why did you jump twice? I'm stuck again! If you get hit by these spike balls, you're just dead. And by the way, if you lose all your lives, there's no continues! What a great game! By the way, would you guys believe me if I said I saw a card of this game at the retro game store? I did not buy it. Obviously. But I will say, at some point I'm gonna have to spend money on this for the collection. Okay. Alright, worst music ever. Alright, I actually didn't get hit by those things. That's nice. Alright, here we go. No, I forgot! It's B, not A. I think when I was at the store, I think it was $20. That's surprising cost-wise, yeah. Okay, when you press start on the level 1 title card is when it is. Alright. Moose and Squirrel Abomination. Oh, by the way, I am not playing this during the NES Odyssey thing. I'll post more information in my Discord for anybody who missed it, what I'm talking about with that. But yeah. We had a discussion about it earlier. There's a Best of NES event going on that's actually interesting, so. Yes, it is. The best part- Dude, I was at the top of this- I'm on the top! What is going on? Oh my god. This freaking stupid game. How did this release? Yeah, slightly too far on the top, yeah. Okay, I'm out of... you have to sacrifice health to do your charge, by the way. As if this game couldn't get more stupid. If I get hit by those clouds, the music's gonna get worse, and it'll reverse my controls. But I didn't get hit. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, am I actually gonna beat the first level? Get out of my way, bitch. I did it! Okay. Get out of my way. I'll do that. I think I just stick with this character. Also known as, is this one Rocky? I assume it is. I know nothing about Rocky and Bullwinkle. Okay, yeah. Get Moose and Squirrel. Get Moose and Squirrel. I didn't know he was gonna freaking be there. You might think, you know what, maybe this was a 1986 game, you know, maybe it was an earlier release on the NES, people didn't know what they were doing. This game came out in 1992. No, I knew he was there, okay. Oh, I can't freaking get it from there. Oh my god. I got sniped! Yes, they did. I'll try using Bullwinkle here. Can this guy go away? Can I just kill him? Hey, I killed him! Nice! Nice, okay. I randomly jumped over him. No. Nope. Come on, dude! Okay, oh my god. This isn't good. All those disappointed children. Are you kidding? I was trying to do the big jump, and I got hit by a bomb, and I went 2 inches in the air. I think this was my strategy when I was doing... I did runs of this because I did a Big 20 backlog project, where I was going through past Big 20s and running the games that I hadn't done, which meant I had to play this. Oh my god. No, dude, I can't do the thing now. Oh my god. Could you imagine Nintendo packaging this game with the NES? That would have led to a second video game crash. Not even 10 years after the '83 crash. Honestly, I'm surprised this game didn't cause another crash. But to be fair, the NES, I mean, Nintendo was killing it despite this game releasing. I got the key after 16 hours, okay. Okay. Oh, but I only have 1 HP, hang on. Oh, I forgot about this prick. Ah! Do I? Yay, I did it, okay, we're moving on. Oh crap, not this. I'm just gonna die here, because I need the health. Oh wait, I thought I had 1 life left. I thought I had 1 left. Damn it. See, 1992. I have 20 more minutes of this? Whatever. Arcadia's happy. I have not played the SNES one. And the Game Boy one. I know there's one on Game Boy. I don't know if that one's as bad as this. If Jugario was here, maybe he's played it. I don't know. Ariel might have went to bed, though. Similar to the SNES one? I gotcha. Come on, jump! Oh my god. By the way, there is one extra life pickup in the entire game. I think this game had like a 1.5 hour tutorial. I needed the entire hour and a half to learn this. This game is ridiculous. I'm gonna do that because I have a smaller hitbox. I believe it. In fact, that archive stream might still be there. I think I archived that stream. Yeah, if any of you are looking at this and going, this can't be that bad, it is. You got through this once? GG. Yeah, honest to God, I still would have done the big 20 that this was in, because the rest of the list was too good. Probably in the race it was in. This was in Big 20 number 3. This was in Big 20 number 3. What? Okay. I got really, they had to balance the list exactly. They were like, guys, we're sorry we're putting this in, but we'll make the rest of the list extremely good. Which in all fairness, they did. I might, maybe after the nightmare session, I think I might pull up what games were in that list to show it off. I can't wait for this to be in the next Nescathlon. Oh, I forgot you can't. I was stuck under the stairs. I have to do this again? No thank you for this game again. Why cut stream and go play FF7 Rebirth when I can just sit here and play Rocky and Bullwinkle instead? Well, I had 2 health! What do you mean? This is so dumb. This is so dumb! Obviously the better game, obviously. Oh my god, please. Thank you. Okay, okay. Walk! What are you doing? Oh wait, I forgot. Only Bullwinkle can do that. I'm not making that up. Only he can climb stairs. Because these devs were too lazy to program an animation for Rocky to do it, apparently. I forgot everything in this level. No, not this. Okay. I think I'm dead. Wait, is there anything? Why wouldn't you put a health thing up there? So I can get it. God, I hate this game. I hope everybody who worked on this game is no longer in game design. Okay, somehow I made it that time. And I died. There was a 1-up on that screen, by the way. How much time do I have? I still have 14 minutes to do this? Oh my god. You missed this race, but you've played this once? I gotcha. I think what's more fascinating is how Cool Kid managed to suffer through this game as long as he did to get the record. Like, are we sure this wasn't the beta of the game? Are we sure? Beta, but finished somehow. Honestly, if you didn't... Here's one way to fix this game. Make it to where you don't lose health if you use your attack, or if you use your hover or whatever. Make it if you don't lose health for that. Easy. Easy fix. Desert, yeah, this is good enough. That's why they made the game only 5 levels, is because they knew nobody was going to finish it. How was I supposed to know he was gonna drop the bombs there and just destroy me? Can you get the key, please? Okay. They just randomly beat it out of nowhere. What? Why does the game do that? It, like, doesn't check that you're on the ground. It doesn't check that you're on the ground. So you just die, because it thinks you hit a bottomless pit. Why does this game do this? Grab the thing! Holy moly! Oh, and you can't switch in midair. Not allowed. I hope I'm going the right way. I think I need to go this way, actually. Nope, that ain't it. I genuinely forgot what to do here. Did I miss the key? Is that what it is? Did I not grab the key? What? What? I'm stuck! I'm soft locked! I can't move! What do you mean? I'm stuck! Nothing is working! I can't... The whole game is soft locked. I don't even know what I did. Really? How did this game release? Alright, I have time for like one more try. I think of all the Nightmare games, this is the worst one. This has to be the worst one on the list. And yes, I know Total Recall is on there, but... I'm at least able to beat a couple levels of Total Recall. The fact that I beat this game once is shocking. The fact that I beat this once is shocking. Okay, I was stuck again for some reason, but I was able to at least get out of that. Jump! I am pressing A. Jeez, dude. I always found it funny when people would try to argue that old Big 20s were, you know, there was nothing wrong with those lists. Or like, you know, they would say, you know, Big 20, 12, and 14, like, those were bad lists, or like, those didn't have many good games. It's like, you realize that they chose Rocky and Bullwinkle over some of these games, right? Did you forget that? Are you trying to argue that this was a good game? Yeah, no, I understand. That's why I make it a thing to where only people who stick around and watch and they accumulate channel points, they get to do it. People who support the stream are able to do this to me. I would never normally do this on my own. Mappy Man, what's up? Best game on the NES. I'm sure there's one person out there thinking that. Not me. But yeah, once I play this a little bit, or actually, there's 5 minutes left in this nightmare session. Once that 5 minutes runs out, I'm probably gonna call it for the night. We got a lot done tonight, though. Or at least it feels like it. Oh my god, I always forget he's there. He just comes out of nowhere, too. I love when they promoted Taco Bell. Imagine you go to Taco Bell and they give out cartridges for these games. Or for this game. Hey, I got a best segment, let's go! Oh crap, I'm gonna die here. There's no way I'm gonna get this now. Thanks again for that. I was mashing B! Why do you do this? I was mashing it! Thank you! Fuck. Why did you do that again? I was trying to get off of the stairs and you just kept walking. How did I beat this game once? I beat it last year. How did I do that? Yes, it did. Okay. I was trying to jump! Golly, man. I'm on my last life. I don't even, yeah, we're not gonna have enough time for a full session, or a full run after this, so. I swear to God. Rocky, you're worthless. Rocky Balboa is better than this prick. And just for the record, I've only seen Rocky 1. Don't do this. We've all seen enough, I think. You lose. Who made this? THQ Software presents The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle. Created by Radical Entertainment. Frostbite Falls, Abominable Mansion. Get our heroes to Abominable Mansion and collect Bullwinkle's inheritance. Nice soft lock. Yeah. Level 1. What's the buzzsaw? Or simply shocking? I don't get it. What? Why are they naming it like that? Oh, that was the demo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people worked on this. 5. One person worked on ET, and that speedrun is actually okay. What's the buzzsaw? Are simply shocking. That, see, like, that doesn't quite make sense, but that makes more sense than what we did here. Can you hit yourself with your own bombs? Hang on. Are you serious? You can hit yourself with your own bombs? I'm not surprised either. Well, I killed myself in the first few seconds of the game. If I just charge the entire time. If I just charge. I can kill the second guy, and then I die. Wait, the bomb can just explode in my hand? And then you can just stand there like a moron. Alright. Arcadia, I hope you enjoyed that. I did get a best segment by 1.3 seconds, so... I'll have to watch that soft lock later. I'll probably... I still need to make clips from... Or the YouTube shorts from, whatchamacallit. Alright. I'm gonna call stream. That's it. Thanks for watching, y'all. I will be back sometime this week with, I can't remember the name. From, with Bucky O'Hare. That's the next game I'm learning. And then we'll be at our 400th Licensed Nest game. And that'll be Gradius. So Bucky O'Hare and Gradius are next. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Take care. Good night.